They said they ain't never gonna respond to you. They would rather let you sit here and be talking and be on mute than to respond with the quickness. Do you hear me? They said we would rather see you sit there and talk and mute than to respond to you with the quickness when we already know it ain't no bagging down. Ain't no bagging down. So yeah, so that was what this energy really is, Libra. Excuse me for that. I had got a call, so I had to, you know, end the live because I feel like I be getting muted when people call and things like that. So anyways, so we was like saying how this is what's happening right now when it comes to towers going on within marriages and certain potential relationships that really hasn't been prosperous for quite some time now. And it's like they're trying to see like what it is that really adds value to you being in this sacred contract like a marriage or even a real business. Are you guys real mothers? Are you guys real entrepreneurs? What are you doing and how are you doing it? And that's truly what it is are you someone that gives and able to balance out the scale of things? Are you someone, what is going on within these energies, within these marriages, within these homes, right? So what's this poverty and family room with the Queen of Cups? I feel like somebody that was like a gift. Oh, that is so pretty. That was like a gift from your person in a different type of way, right? That was a gift that they understood like the things that you struggled with, and you always being someone that knows how to communicate, that knows how and where those pressure points are that will actually bring healing, not more chaos and confusion, not more sadness and delusion, but those things that actually brings out the best in the next person. So that was like their gift to you, to actually be able to see the good woman or the good man that you truly are, and where you might just need a little help from, so that boost or that that hand up wasn't directly given, but it was manifested for you to receive it in that tone, so that you can do what you've been trying to do for your family. And whether your family accepts it or not, that's on them. And that's why we shouldn't be so quick to speak on what may appear like this is what's going on or that's what's going on. Like, no, if this isn't your life, like, meaning, like, if it's actually not your path, you will not truly benefit from it, even if it looks like you're benefiting from it in the present moment. And that's something that even people losing their lives behind chasing after something that they think is what they are truly called to do, really ends up finding out that this is about the fairness of the world. It's about the fairness of earth that we really are taking into consideration. It's not about this race of people or that race of people, or it's about humanity as a whole. Are you of value, humanity? Because if you're not showing us the value, there will be a reset, and that's where it's like, okay, well, let's see. And then we go back into the layer of Akashic records, and like, okay, so how is that? And then it's like, okay, so then it takes someone to truly be able to understand their healing abilities for what they really are, to understand that the people will be who people are going to be. We're not here to point out people. That's the part where it's like the people are how is the human race of value presently. It don't got nothing to do with who's suffering, who's crying, who's successful, and who's literally ignorant. But it has everything to do with truly, 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 truly understanding what the value is, understanding what the value is. So, eh, I don't know, but that's a beautiful gift, and I feel like you should say thank you. So we're saying thank you to the gifts that has been manifested around a certain situation. Okay, what's this Queen of Cups here? Yeah, with the world, okay, and yeah, you're starting to get it now. If it's this way for you, then that means that's like the falseness of it all, because it's more valuable to understand you as being the person that you are supposed to be. Somebody is walking up to my look. Watch this. It's like happy Saturday. It's probably just like a TDS person. But anyways, they're coming for you, Era. They're coming for you. Don't you worry one bit. Don't you worry one bit. Here, let me answer it.
I'm actually taking over someone else's territory here. I'm not the normal guy they sent out to see residentially, but certain homes out here were never apparently updated in their system when we did the switch over to fiber optic
Okay.
for the internet and stuff. So, you're the person that's renting here, the homeowner?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm Patrick. No, I told you the big guy.
No.
I'm hoping I can borrow you for about 98 seconds to brief you on what we did. We spent about $5.5 million to put a new fiber node in within 1,000 feet of your house. It's a game changer because I'm not here for show to ask you to leave anybody. You're not using us, so you guys using
TDS.
yes. Yeah, that Madison.
Okay. Well, but right now I'm not on the switch or anything, so.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm also out here for Spectrum Mobile too, which is something different from that side.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that TDS doesn't offer you with cell phone service, but
Okay.
kids.
Okay.
But see, that's a Spectrum in the corner there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually the only one in the country that is trial banned. So it has the 4G, 5G, 5G Ultra in it, and dual layer. The Spectrum has 48 million hotspots nationwide. It's $30 a month, all taxes and fees included. It hasn't changed in 9 years. Here for several.
Okay. U.S. Cellular. Well, I'm so sorry. I do have.
I got you that time.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Saturdays I don't like to work.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I'm not even in
it's
my
okay.
element right now, so.
Yeah.
Let me leave you my card.
Okay.
Let's try to connect a different day. You're not doing something when I'm not.
Yeah.
In my element.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Bree. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Yeah. I told y'all, what I be telling y'all? You gotta be focused. You like my? I was like, I'm polite. You have to be polite to everyone that you meet. See, y'all don't be thinking ahead. You gotta be polite, and you gotta see people for who they are, so that we can all be in divine divinity at one time. It's beautiful, isn't it? So it's this, ending out things that truly is looked at in a impoverished way on a whole different level, not just within people's lives, because like let's just use examples like these mothers or these women that have children and that feels like they are the one and they are it, and but then you putting us in a poverty energy when you overindulge in things, when you are overly given to things, like you only have one child, but this one child has 10 lunch boxes and 10 little bitty cups and all these things. Like that's a impoverished energy to put us in as a marriage of really, generational wealth and education, and really what that will bring to us as being this couple that is of value. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like when we are looking at how the human race is of value, we can't pick and choose what it is that is going on in individuals' lives, because we'll get lost in trying to figure out the steps that someone else has taken to truly get to where they are as an individual. So that's why it's like, well, I don't really do anything if I don't have to do it. So that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of really what it is. And and you see why that could never be for me when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and things like that happens. That could never be my energy that is being manipulated in any way. I'm polite and I show up and I understand what it is that I am supposed to do as an individual, not what it is that will be more beneficial. It will get us to understand more if you saw the power we have and what we have been trying to manifest to be. It's like, okay, so what's this main male or main female with wealthy man? Okay, with the hangman, the ace of cups, and death. And that's kind of, I always look at the main woman and the main male as being, the karmic, people of this deck, this fortune kipper deck. I always look at them as that. And then you look at if you want to, as being Briera and still in this human form, just like how I'd be like, oh, I'm Tommy Egan. If you want to pick a person in a situation to truly match that to these positions that we put people in and that we put in ourselves, you will see the things that been, that this main female has been really manifesting, that has caused her or him, however, whatever form you think you are in, baby, whatever it is, you will see that, yeah, it's just been a lot of stagnant energy, a lot of lack of direction, a lot of false joy, where end brings new beginnings. So that wasn't what was being taught through that sound, through that movement, through that motion. That's not really what it was. But it's growth, it's understanding, it's compassion, it's gratitude, it's discernment. That big word, discernment. Okay, so I feel like it gives testament to the intimidation for what it truly is, though. So you gotta make sure that is actually being accounted for. But yeah, use your intuition and you stay true to yourself and make sure you are crowned for being royalty in the right manners, not royalty over what this domain could be. Don't be an executive, don't be in an executive position just to cause confusion and illusion and delusion to anyone at any time of day, right? You got to make sure that these sacrifices that you make day in and day out is as high honor as you can possibly make it. And it's like that's the whole reteaching. That's why I'm like, that's the whole reteaching of everything. Like, how, even me and my children, they're young, so we have to teach them things and we have to guide them through things. So it's like when you're teaching and you're guided, and I'm understanding as a collective, and as I will show up for the world as a whole, I have to reteach everything that you think about a whole marriage, when that's what we have been saying is the way to the kingdom. If we have our commandments, thou shalt not steal, kill, and this is like a marriage to our God in that way. And to have to reteach because of the fact that we will quickly get into these marriages, we will quickly look for the pockets, and oh well, the heart matches the pocket a little bit, I'll go with it for a little bit because or I'll go with it for a longer bit because of the potential. I've mirrored on the wall this situation. So since I mirrored on the wall of this situation, you gonna be it until I can mirror my way out this situation. Do you get it? So what's this stolen labor with main male here? I feel like, yeah, with the with the King of Swords. It's kind of, you know, I don't know why the tarot reader is back. I have no idea why the tarot reader is around, but I feel like the tarot reader has been very beneficial recently to people in some way, shape, or form. Some way, shape, or form. So maybe that's a connection that probably has been through a lot for a long time. So or it's this pulling of energy of trying to be more valuable than one is. So, and that's the judgment call that you all need to make as being the individuals to listen and watch and see things play out for what it is. You got to make that judgment. We are here to understand the human race as a whole, not these people and what you can offer each other. That's understood. That better be what's happening is you are offering things to each other to uplift each other so that earth isn't truly in ruins. So that's applauded, that's accepted, and that is should be what it is. But at the same time, you use your own discernment and judgment as who you are supposed to be, do. It's okay. No, I want to participate in this one. This is great. Oh my goodness. Okay, total ever with main male and king of swords. It's not even real. It's not real, y'all. Just shh. Seven of Pentacles. With the Seven of Pentacles coming out, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. With the Five of Cups, it's fine. Yeah. It's like, it's only impoverished because Briere can't be here like this. That's probably the despair and the sadness because I cannot stay like how I have been when I know that there's more and I know the value of that. So outside of that though, for no, okay, and for whoever else benefits from that. But it's like, um I don't really see anything, to be worried about. I feel like you have seeds well planted. I feel like things are, supposed to be what they are. And yeah, it's like, and I guess that's where I hold back too, because I want to see the children grow up. And that was the sad, I think I already explained this a long time ago. And if I didn't explain it to y'all, I won't do it today because that's something that is sacred and it should be appreciated for what it is. We make it not sacred because we want to invade people's privacy. We want to invade the space that isn't supposed to be known to everyone else and why it's known to everyone else. This is important because I'm telling you, you all are messing up in some way. And if you don't start to see that we aren't even looking at the things in the same way, then you won't understand that you're just doing things to contribute to why things have been the way that they are and will continue to be until you make those decisions to stop crying over spilled milk and actually look for what's more valuable than, oh yeah, you're gonna have 3 different offers coming in. Oh yeah, your marriage, somebody is cheating on you. Oh yeah, you might be going through some type of financial ruins, or oh yeah, somebody might about to die. Like that type of stuff shouldn't even get your attention for real, or it shouldn't have as much as your attention for real. We are on a whole different level of internally processing things that is more of value than what we are constantly allowing ourselves to be pulled at when it comes to the material or the physical world. So yeah. Mhm. Mm. But we have to stay grounded. Oh, that's all I have for you, Libra. I that's pretty much it. I really want to do all of them before it gets too late. I'm like, listen, guys, I'm going back into the room tomorrow. Look, that's how it came into me, because I was all like, I'm gonna have fun with my friends tonight, and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And this is Briere, okay? This is why I always be heartbroken. There we go. That's why things are always heartbroken and delayed, because I I get in my feelings about why I shouldn't do something, which is a value, which is really why we shouldn't. But I'm the type of person, if I owe someone, I owe them, and I'm gonna have to pay them back, right? So it was like, so why are you going back in the room? Because I did something bad that I wasn't supposed to do. So now we have to play along, we have to do what we are doing. So, and then so that's why I did not want to not do these, because I want you to understand that when things are changing and things will be changing, it's because of the value we are looking for in the human race, not in the individuals, or not in the different religions, or in the different races as people. Okay, so it's important to pay attention. It's important to take it in. It's important to know what your true happiness is and who your true family members are. Okay, so you are loved and appreciated for being truly who you are, and I'll see you next time.